Hey, True Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I've already done 2 posts on the Charleston church shooting. I want to do a condensed one here. I just realized the full name of the shooter is Dylann Stormroof. Are you seeing this? Dylann Stormroof. If we've ever seen a ridiculous shooter name, it is Dylann Stormroof. This one takes the cake. But check this out. Dylann Stormroof, True Seeker, in Pythagorean gematria sums to 74. Dylann 24, Storm 22, Roof. Put it all together, 74. And I want you to notice how Dylann, with this extra N, a way I've never seen it spelled, creates this 155 coding. The word Christianity equals 155. And in the story of Christianity, Jesus is central. The word Jesus equals 74. The word cross equals 74. The word Yeshua equals 74. The English translation of Jesus is Joshua. Joshua equals 74. Messiah equals 74. Pinnacle equals 74. In the Quran, Muhammad equals 74. I contend that all the spiritualities of the world are created by the Masons. Just like our scientific understanding. They're editing everything so that we live in their false matrix of understanding. Anyhow, with regards to 74, the word Masonic equals 74, and the Freemasons run our media and our police departments. This shooting comes exactly 74 days after the Walter Scott shooting, also in Charleston, South Carolina. The shooting at the church was at 110 Calhoun Street. Calhoun has a simple English gematria of 74. Notice the 322 in Jewish gematria. Next to the Carolinas is Georgia, the 4th state, which has a gematria of 44. See if this trend follows into Georgia nearby. Possibility. But also, the Walter Scott shooting was on April 4th, the 47-year anniversary of the MLK assassination. He was murdered April 4th, 2015. 74 days later, the church shooting happens on June 17th. Another 74. 74 days, 74 streets, 74 shooter. Now, True Seeker, here's what I want to show you. I did a recent video talking about the reason the word God is spelled as it is, showing how the Masons have created our language, our understanding of the world. Why do some Jews write G-D instead of God? Notice that G is the 7th letter, D is the 4th. So GD is 7-4. Just like all this 74 coding here. And in that video that I did on God, I said I even mentioned in all the shooting hoaxes, these numbers are there, and these Masons are doing them as tributes to God, the God they worship, which is Satan. Look at this. God in Jewish gematria sums to 61, just like the word church in simple English gematria. This was a shooting at a church, so 61, very connected to the shooting. God in English gematria sums to 156. Come down here, South Carolina in simple English gematria sums to 156, just like Walter Scott sums to 156. So we have our 61 and 156 covered. How did they get a 26 in this story? What time did they capture the shooter at? They captured him at 11:15. 11 plus 15 is 26, True Seeker. And I guarantee you this is part of their coding. My house was robbed on November 15th, likely by these same Freemason fucks that know I'm outing them better than anyone in the fucking world. That's why my videos need to be more spread. True Seeker, I'm going to tell you how much money I lost on November 15th. I lost over $200,000. I lost my entire life savings. I lost every single thing that was valuable in my home. The people who got me really good, and they got me in a really tight window, and they got it days after I covered the Marysville shooting hoax, the one up in my own backyard. Remember that shooting hoax from this past fall? These Masons are for real. They're a real threat. I'm living under their threat, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to expose them because I hate these motherfuckers, and as a society, we have to destroy them. They need to be destroyed. We need to organize. We need to go into these media studios. We need to tear these anchors out of their seats. We need to beat them into the fucking ground. This shit has to come to an end. Here, just to show you how they keep doing this shit, do you remember December 14th, 2012, the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, across the street from the nation's second biggest gun lobby? That shooter was Adam Lanza. Look at his name, Lanza. If you get rid of the A's, L's the 12th letter, N's the 14th. The shooting was December 14th, 12/14. There were 26 victims. Remember the God number. 12 plus 14 is 26. Newtown in Pythagorean gematria sums to 33, but look, it all breaks down to 5 except for T and O, which break down to 2 and 6. 26 within this. And the thing about 33 is, True Seeker, is it's another tribute to God, a number that's very special to us as people. If you write out 33, it sums to 156. If you write out July 4th, it sums to 156. 7-4. July 4th equals 156. So for those of you coming here and saying, I don't know about your numerology, hey, this numerology is making the truth movement look crazy, all of you need to shut the fuck up, get in line, expand your mind, and wake up to truth. I'm sick of all the ridicule when my message is so on point. And trust me, the enemy knows my message is on point because I'm under attack. I might get in some real shit for this because I've never hit him on the head harder. Well, I have, but right now my videos are getting more attention for this shooting than they ever have before. I think I might have my first viral video here coming up. We got to wake up, Truth Seeker. Get this message out. They're trying to provoke us. They're trying to start a race war. Race war equals 33. Race war equals 33. Remember this? Michael Slager, the shooter of Walter Scott, his name sums to 113, another number they love to code. Mainstream equals 113. Dishonest equals 113. Green screen equals 113. In the Bava Kama rule A113 says a Jew can circumvent a Gentile by lying to them, which is what they do with our mainstream media. And of course, it's all ran by these Zionist Jew punks. Somebody went on a big rant on one of my things yesterday saying I'm a filthy, racist Jew hater. No, I'm just a hater of people who are trying to fuck this world over, which has been going on all of us this entire time we've been alive. We've been living in a big ass fuck in this nation. There's not a single person watching this video who's an exception to that, because it's been going on this whole time this nation's existed. That's why the birth day of this nation's 7-4, because it's a Freemason fuck nation. We need to destroy our police departments. Courts, all this shit needs to be torn down. The police need to go. They're the real threat. My house was robbed by the police, these Freemason fucks. I live in a town with a gematria of 74 as it happens, Bothell, Washington. The police lodge, or the police station's right across the street from the Freemason lodge. The police chief's name equals 74. It's like this throughout our whole nation, True Seeker. The Freemasons run this shit. If you don't know what you're looking at, the G's, the Freemason compass, it's all over every police badge in this nation. This is what's up. This is how they get away with it. This is how the conspiracy is concealed, because the police and the media are part of it. We're getting destroyed by these people. It's time for us to turn the tide. There's way more of us than them. We need to shut down every police department, every courthouse, every news station. It all needs to go. People are decent. The people running this world are not. And I'm sure most people know the truth of that. So that's pretty much the message. Dylann Stormroof. Fuck you, Zionist Jew, Freemason, punk, cocksucker motherfuckers. All of you should be as angry as me. Alright, until next time.